Hey y'all, welcome back. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, welcome back to my Real Talk podcast. I hope y'all having a blessed day. Today we're gonna be talking about fears that women face, and it's a very specific one. It's about when it comes to the safety, like when you walk out there. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you just hope you get home safely. Like you just hope you come back home. You just hope. And I just feel like, oh, I should talk about this because I also struggle with this, and it's annoying, and I just feel bad for women who's out there like going through it or been through certain situations they never wanted to put themselves in. Like they could be minding their own business and then boom, something happened to them. And I've seen you girlies, I've heard stories. It just it's an ongoing situation. And what I mean by this is, for example, as a let's say as a female, let's say you just running errands or whatever the case may be, going to a party or whatever the case may be that make you have to go out. Let's say alone. Okay, let me phrase that. Let's say you go out alone. Whatever the case may be, you had to go out alone and you just walking, and there could be a bunch of guys or there could be one guy out there that is around you and comes try to come and bother you. They want something from you. They either, let's say there's a lot of examples where, let's say, there's guys that just want to like talk to you. Okay, there's genuine guys they really just genuinely just want to talk to you, or there's some that's disrespectful. They want nothing but to do stuff with you, or worst case scenario, kidnap you. And also stuff. Another thing is, this topic is really sensitive, but I'm not gonna cover a lot. Like I'm not gonna go deep into it because it gets uglier and uglier, and I'm gonna just say what I can say and say that's like what you guys could handle. One thing, I have a lot of questions when guys out there, it's like they don't care. They just do. Like, oh, okay, oh, I'm feeling that girl over there. Let me go and do something. Like, worst case scenario, rape. They just don't care. The only thing that's in their mind is just they're going. Let me stop. Sorry, y'all. My brothers, they've been teaching me words. I gotta catch up because apparently I'm an auntie. But anyways, when I say auntie, like, cause of my age, you know how they are. When you're older, they call you either grandma, auntie, whatever. So apparently I'm an auntie. But anyways, yeah. Um, I'm gonna say yes. I just don't understand why guys don't have sympathy, or just why would just why would they just do that? Like just go and like you don't feel some kind of hurt or guilt while you're going out and hurting women out there, touching them in a violent way, or capturing them, trap them, mistreat them. It's just okay. You not having okay. I understand like you don't. it's probably hard for you to find a girl or something, or you having a hard time. It's like, oh, excuse my language. Well, let me not do this. Like, man, well, f everybody. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like, just go out and do what, be a menace and do what I want to do. And it's just like, t'es tout pas droite, man. What I just said right now is like, you crazy in the head. Like, it's just, I don't know. But I just hope that there's more security measures, like advanced, like people, let's say there's a lot of security where like it makes guys like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I'm gonna get caught, or this person looking at me, blah blah. And I just hope it becomes like that, because nowadays as a female, you're not safe. Anywhere you go, you're not safe. You could go, you could just go, you could be as high the market. You're not safe. And it's really sad. And another thing I'll say, please, ladies, if you're, I mean, it's mandatory to have this. Now that I think about it, it's mandatory to have this. I'm sorry, I just saw a text message that was funny, but I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my god, I got veins popping. That's how I know it was funny. But ladies, it's mandatory to carry a pepper spray, a pepper spray at least, or just act like you're on a phone or something. If you don't have it, just act like something, cause I can understand one time you forget, but like always make sure you carry that. Me, on the other hand, I have a pepper spray, but it's just one time I was like, man, nothing gonna happen. Guess what? I'm like, nothing gonna happen to me, and I didn't bring it. So I have this story where, okay, Easter, yes, I spent the weekend at my aunt's house, and she was feeding me good, man. And I was like, when I say feeding me good, like big bag, and I was like, I gotta do something. Like I was anxious to do some type of cardio, do some like workout. I was like, let me go for a walk. Cause usually, and plus right now I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm trying not to eat a lot. So I felt like I needed to go for a walk and jog. So I told my aunt, I'm gonna go for a walk. And she was like, okay. I kind of peeped. She wanted me to stay like for my safety. She was like, oh, I have a treadmill here. Let me go find a plug. She spent like almost 20 minutes trying to find a plug. She couldn't find a plug. And I'm like, is it a sign that I should not go since she's trying to help me? I'm like, I'm just not going to go anywhere that looks real bad. Boom. I was like, okay, auntie, since we can't find the plug, I'm going to just go for a walk. And she was like, okay, I tried. Y'all, I went for a walk. And I was like, let me go through this shopping center and then go walk in the sidewalk where by the intersection where all the cars be passing. Tell me how, in 5 minutes of walking from my aunt's house, walking inside that shopping center, tell me how I was almost out the shopping center. Y'all, I was almost this close out of the shopping center. Tell me how a guy tried to get at me. And then tell me how I'm by mistake I look back, because I really thought he wanted like, because usually I always have guys like, I mean, I've had guys that try to talk to me, but I also had guys who in need of money to eat, like they need money, like they always say, oh, can I get $1 to go buy something to eat? So I think that was the case. I was gonna look and tell him no, I don't have money, but the whole time he was like, hey, I want to talk to you. I was like, oh no. So I started walking. He was like, hey, you got a boyfriend? Da da da. Oh, what else he said? You know I'm Jamaican, right? I was like, what? I'm like, y'all. And then So when he see I wasn't like paying attention to him and not like acknowledging what he's saying, he started raising his voice and then started try to like, I feel like he was about to attack me. He was like, "Hey, where you going? Where you going?" Woo. I was like, no. At first, I didn't want to show like what he was doing was intimidating me. So I gave him that look. I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what it was. I didn't feel like myself because usually I would have been panicking, but whole time I was calm. I looked at the man like he was crazy. I gave him that look and walked away. And I guess after I gave that look, he saw that I wasn't like, I guess, not intimidated. Cause when I looked back, that man disappeared. But y'all don't understand. If if it was nighttime, it was barely people. I knew he would have did something different. Cause the way he raised his voice at me, and the way he was looking at me up and down, almost licking his lips, he was y'all. And after that, I didn't even want to walk anymore. I'm like, dang, if only I brought my pepper spray. It's like in my head, the whole time I'm walking, I'm like the worst case scenario. And since since it caught me off guard, I kind of didn't go back. I went forward. So I was like, I kind of was taking the long route to walk home. And then when I realized that, I had to go back. But not to that shopping center. I went to the other side of the shopping center and walk. Like, this man made me walk, but it was good because I needed, the whole point of this walk was to lose calories. I'm like, he made me walk more than I thought I was supposed to do. But y'all, especially ladies, this is for the ladies really. Please be careful. And guys, please watch over your loved ones, your mom, sister, friends, even your boo thing. Yeah, check on your girls. Make sure she have a when you're not around, guys. Make sure your shady to do your girlfriend. Make sure they have pepper spray or something, cause you just never know. And that time too, I was ready to call. I was ready to call my boyfriend, but if he was gonna try something, no. But then the first thing is 911, of course. 911. If he was really trying to hurt me, okay. But if he was really like trying to get at me, I was gonna call my boyfriend and act like I was on the phone with him, blah blah blah. Not I like, but be on the phone with him until I left. But if he was really trying to attack me, I would have called 911. Let's be fair, I would have called 911. But y'all, just please be careful out there. Um, but yeah, that's all for today. I hope y'all have. But no. One thing, I before I end this, I could do karate. I would have did that. Wait, I'm getting off character, but I was gonna give him that Haitian combo like, ooh. I was gonna go off, bro. I was gonna kick him where the sun doesn't shine, bro. But anyways, y'all, this is all. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm sorry, y'all. This was kind of rushed. I've been so busy, and I haven't been consistent. I feel like if I didn't do this today, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do the podcast for I don't know how long. And I was eager to do this, so I'm sorry, y'all. This today I didn't get deeper into this topic, but at least I got most of it out. But y'all, I hope y'all having a blessed day, and stay tuned to my next Real Talk podcast.